traveling, human beings do not like to stay at one place for long. They have a natural tendency to go abroad and see new lands and new objects with their own eyes. This going abroad is called traveling. Travels are undertaken with more than one object. Some go abroad on business, some for education, but many people travel in foreign lands for the sake of the pleasure it affords. In many cases, pleasure is combined with a desire to learn. The delights of visiting strange lands may be better conceived than described. New people, unknown customs, and scenery never before witnessed fill the mind with rapturous joy. Novelty has always an attraction for the human mind. The interest of traveling seldom fails because in moving from place to place, one always comes across new objects. In Indian history, we read of many celebrated travelers of the ancient world. When Shang came to India in the 7th century AD from China with the object of making himself familiar with the Buddhist religion and institutions here. He lived for some time in the court of Harshvardhana and left an account of India from which we may learn a great deal about Indian life and customs of that time. Megasthenes the Greek was another great traveler who lived as an ambassador in the court of Chandragupta for a long time. He wrote an account of his travels, and though much of it has been destroyed, we may learn a great deal about the India of those days from what has been preserved of it. By the inventions of steam and electricity, traveling has been made more pleasant and comfortable. We can now travel by rail or steamer and cover a great distance in a short time. Motor cars also have added to the speed and comforts of traveling. The advantages of traveling are immense. Besides giving pleasure, it expands our sphere of knowledge. We see many things which we never saw before. We meet new people, observe their manners and customs, their languages, dress, religion, and so on. We thus gain in experience and breadth of views, which help us to shake off our prejudices and superstitions. You see things differently when you travel about, says a famous writer. Traveling also tends to promote good feelings among different races and nations. It creates opportunities of knowing one another, and these help the growth of mutual respect and sympathy. Please listen, like, and subscribe my channel if not subscribed by you earlier.